Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be taking a look at a very serious knife sent to me by my friends at GearBest. Thank you very much, GearBest. Right then, let's move this little model of an Allosaurus out of the way and I'll explain that later on. Put him over there. So it comes in this very nice little box here. You can see again the Cima unicorn just here. A few other bits of information on it. And it also says, once again, like the other one we saw, it says open, so we better do that. What we got in here then? Hopefully. Well, here we are, there's the knife itself. And Cima instructions. Let's have a look what else. Warranty card and after sales service card. In the box. Chuck that over there. Right, here it is, guys. This one comes with a very high quality Kydex style sheath with a very good quality clip on the back of it, but we'll have a look at this separately in a moment or two. Let's just get the knife out of it, shall we? And just check the lines on this little beauty. How nice is this? Well, let's get a close-up. We'll start with the pointy end. And just look at the grind on this. Sort of concave just here. And that's a very sharp edge too, I can feel it straight away. That's very cleverly done, that blade just there. I like it. Let's move along. We've got another slightly concave bit just here. We have the Cima branding just there. If we flip her over, we have OUS 8 steel it's made from. Moving along to the handle, as you can see, it is G10. It's green and black G10. You've got the little Cima unicorn here. Nicely machined out. We have some jimping on the top, which is, goes across to the scales as well. Look at the finish on this thing, it's beautiful, it really is. Wow. Little point on the back of the handle here. It is a full tang too, so the steel runs all the way through the middle of the handle, right out through the blade. The handle's the same on this side too. I've got to be very careful with this sharp blade. That's better, right, and that's safer. Get out the back of the blade instead of the sharp bit. Right, so there we go. And here we have a close-up of this really good, high-quality Kydex style sheath. You can see it's been moulded to the blade very nicely indeed. It also grips the knife quite tightly too. It's got a much better belt clip than the HX Outdoors Soper I reviewed the other week. You've got these little bars here that you can actually take out. There we go. It actually comes out. These bars actually come out, so you can fit them to your belt. And the clip attachment is very good. Just to compare that briefly with the HX Outdoors Soper. The Cima clip, you have to press this little button here to release the little clip, and it's very solid, very well made, quite strong. Here's the HX Outdoors. As you can see, as I said in my review, it's a bit wobbly. It's not particularly very secure at all. Nowhere near as good. Here it is in its right-hand carry style, and it can be very easily converted to left-hand carry too. Let's just check out the retention. Not moved at all. Oh, pretty good retention then. And there's also a drain hole in the bottom of the sheath too, look. You can see the blade in there. Let's run through a few dimensions. The overall length of this thing is 225.5 millimeters long, according to my measuring anyway. The blade length, I measured it to sort of mid-length here, because I mean it's obviously going to be different wherever you measure it from on the handle here, but I measured it from roughly the middle, 112 millimeters long. The blade thickness is 5 mil. It's 5 mil thick. The handle thickness, you're looking at 15.8 millimeters, and the dimension just here is 36.6 mil. A quick look at the weight: 200 grams, 7 1/8 of an ounce. A few size comparisons. Here is the HX Outdoors D161, the very much cheaper but surprisingly good S015. This will cost you around about £7 or £8, and this one's the best part of £30. There is definitely no mistaking the defensive credentials of this little beauty then. In fact, Cima, if you read their description on GearBest, Cima say they developed it via the Allosaurus, the dinosaur, and I would imagine it's to do with one of its claws, because it certainly looks like a nice claw shape, doesn't it? I mean, some of those dinosaurs, like the Velosiraptor, they had some very serious claws on their lower feet, just for tearing and ripping, and that's what this little fellow's for. It's not for any other reason at all. I mean, it's not, you couldn't practically use it for camping or anything like that there. It's a very nice, very comfortable to hold in this position. You've got the jimping under my thumb just here. You can reverse it to a degree. There we go, but you can't reverse it that away. It's not very comfortable that away, to be honest with you. But you can reverse it that away. But the handle is very nicely ergonomical. I'm getting a good grip on that, and I've got large hands, as you can see. Perfect fit. There's nothing uncomfortable about this handle at all, and as I say, it's purely for like ripping and tearing. Right, let's go ahead and fit the sheath to my belt here. So pop it open, and we're going to have to remove one of these little bars, like so. Slip it over the belt, close it up, making sure that the belt doesn't catch. There we go. Although this is the wrong way round, but you can see how it works. Here it is in position, with a knife inside it. As you can see, it makes for pretty good concealed carry. It doesn't print through too obviously, and this is a fairly thin shirt here. I do have it actually just here, look. There we go. Not that I would advise carrying this in the United Kingdom, where the nanny state is in full flow, but there it is, ready to go. Just re-holster it just as quickly. As I say, it's quite good, very comfortable to hold. You can also carry it cross-draw too if you wished. Right then, I think it's about time we found out just how sharp this blade is. Here is Bob. Bag of bits, the bits are bag. Start with this bit of paper here. Yep, that's appears to be a nicely sharpened blade. It's hanging up a bit there for some reason or another. Don't know what that is. Get rid of that for a moment. Bring in the cardboard. You can see there, I used the knife and fork set on it the other day. Didn't want to cut it. What's this like? Yep. Chop that up. Right in. Here's the rope. Cheapy rope again. Get it in there. That was no bother at all, really. Speaker style cable then. Well, that was very easy. Blimey. I wonder what we can do with a little bit, which you can barely keep hold of. Will it chop through that just as easily? No, it can't keep hold of it. The 24020 copper, 24 strands of 0.2mm copper. Same again, no bother at all. Still feels nice and sharp in there as well. Good. Little bit of seatbelt left. Right, I wonder if I can hold it to get the blade in there, because you should be able to get the whole lot in there really. Right in. Oh. Yep. Oh, there we go, after a little bit of a struggle. It did it eventually. Thanks for that link, by the way. What about piercing? Well, it shouldn't be any bother at piercing, should it? There's no real point in trying the chopping block because of the blade shape. Look, it's just not going to cut anything. Right then, can we simulate what it's designed for properly? Got a bit of cardboard here I've been shooting up in the garage with me one of my air guns. As you can see, perfect for that. So that is seriously going to hurt then. So if you live in the kind of jurisdiction that allows defensive carry, this should fit the bill quite nicely, I would have thought. It's nice to hold. I was slashing at really close range then, it wasn't the easiest of things to do. But if you're at a sensible distance, it should be quite good. Obviously you're not going to do much stabbing with it, although I don't think I'd want to be on the receiving end of that, to be honest with you. It's not going to go in very deep, but it's enough to let you know. Tell you what, let's just give it a go anyway. Yeah, it doesn't really want to go in that far, but you're still going to know about it, because I mean you can still shred. And you will have noticed I've been describing this as a defensive knife. I actually live in the United Kingdom, where every knife is called an offensive weapon, because that's the kind of nanny state we're living in over here in the UK. It's just ridiculous really. Even a little thing like this little San Renmu, look how small and tiny that is. Look, that's still classed as an offensive weapon, I'm sure. It's ridiculous. Anyway, what do you guys think of this very nice little Cima GD109 that I got from GearBest? Thank you very much, GearBest. Very nice little sheath it comes with too. Good quality that. In fact, the whole knife is quality too. So let me know what you think of it, guys. If you've enjoyed the review, please feel free to subscribe. That would help the channel out no end. And don't forget, you can also click like, and you can share it with your friends as well. You can follow me on Instagram. I have just uploaded a picture of this knife right now on Instagram, doing stuff. A lot of us guys on YouTube, especially the firearms reviewers, are starting to help their channel along using Patreon. I have a Patreon account too, if you would like to help the channel out, because I'm absolutely sure that YouTube won't allow adverts on this particular review because of the defensive nature of the knife, shall we say. Okay guys, let me know what you think. If you've got any questions or comments on the knife, please leave them below and I'll try and get back to you. I am quite busy at the moment, what with work and getting work from GearBest. I've got another load of stuff coming in very shortly. I was hoping it was going to be last week, but it looks like it's going to be this week now. Probably Tuesday. I would have thought Tuesday or Wednesday I should be getting a large bag of stuff in from GearBest. Should be interesting to see. Keep an eye out on my Instagram account. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. Please let me know what you think of the knife. Thanks for watching, and please pop over again for another review. I'll catch you later then. Bye!
Rough.